Your favorite stars win, lose, or draw weeknights at 7:30 on 13.
Tonight at 11, a look at the Jumping Frog Jubilee. In 30 minutes, the KOVR-13 News Night Report. We'll have details of a big shakeup in the Hungarian Communist Party leadership today. President Reagan's national security advisor says the U.S. has a deal on the table for Panama's General Noriega to step down, and a high-speed boat ride in the Delta resulted in a man's death today. Back with more after this.
Real California cheese. It's perfectly natural.
In sports, the Boston Celtics put together a tremendous fourth quarter in Game 7 to beat Atlanta and move on in the NBA playoffs. Highlights tonight at 11 o'clock. TV evangelist Jimmy Swaggart returns to preaching after a 3-month exile. A high-speed boating crash in the Delta takes the life of a 32-year-old Pittsburgh man. And another Calaveras County Jumping Frog Jubilee is history. Good evening, I'm Don Strickland. Dr. Dave Iser has the weather, John Hank the sports, and we'll have a little taste of what lies ahead at this year's Sacramento Dixieland Jazz Jubilee. Next on KOVR-13 News.
I remember when Martha Sharon first joined the KOVR News team, Dan Gray and Tom Curran decided to show her the ropes.
Martha, this is the state capitol, and it is considered one of the...
Oh, one of the finest examples of classical revival architecture in North America.
Looks like Martha's really done her homework.
You know, Tom, you may want to take an umbrella. Feels like rain.
Rain? Who said anything about rain?
Martha Sharon, KOVR-13 News.
Good evening, I'm Martha Sharon. Coming up on the Night Report, a tragedy in South Sacramento. A man walks into a bowling alley and opens fire, then turns the gun on himself. We'll have details. Presidential hopeful Jesse Jackson campaigns through Sacramento today, talks about the economy, education, and nuclear energy. We'll tell you what he had to say about Rancho Seco. Now this.
Be prepared when you enter Judge Wapner's court.
What I don't understand is why you're the plaintiff in this case.
He doesn't pull any punches.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
And he calls it the way he sees it.
So you haven't really proven your case.
The People's Court, weekdays at 4 on Channel 13. Then at 4:30. All rise for the judge.
Is now in session.
He's a bridge over troubled waters.
Keep on being good to each other. It's wonderful.
The gavel falls weekdays at 4 with the People's Court, followed by the judge on Channel 13, the place to be.
A police standoff with a gunman in Fairfield. The story at 11.
A look at skydiving, part 1 of our special report, Free Fall. You won't want to miss it. And the most eligible bachelor in Sacramento. Join us for all your news at 11.
Skydiving thrills tonight on 13 News.
Young lovers now accused killers of the bride's mother on hard copy.
New revelations about Jeffrey Dahmer. The story gets more bizarre at 11. Good evening. Paul Johnson's with the 13 top story for 10 o'clock. What's it really like to wake up after spending part of your life in a coma? At 11, we'll hear from a Northern California woman who's still battling back from that. Also at 11, an emergency declared in West Sacramento. West Sac police have a severe case of the blue flu. Only 1 out of 4 officers remain on the job there. A big contract squabble. And lawmakers who badmouth Pete Wilson must now eat their words. We'll tell you why. Stick around for 13 top story coverage tonight at 11.
Ahead on KOVR-13 News, snow. It is a driver's nightmare in the Sierra tonight, but by morning it'll be a skier's dream. Plus Prozac. Could taking this drug make you want to kill yourself? It's time for coverage you count on. I'm Patrick Emery.
And I'm Jennifer Whitney. Also ahead tonight, these pups are making leaps and bounds for their new careers. 13 News at 11 is straight ahead.
KOVR-13 News, coverage you count on.
Right now! A California woman's blood gives off toxic fumes. This bizarre story at 11. Will Sierra travelers make it home in time for work tomorrow? This refrigerator can do something no other can. And extra at 11. Some call Prozac a miracle drug, but is it safe? These stories and more.
Coming up from the 13 top story team.
Right now!
KOVR-13 News, tonight at 11.
A California woman's blood gives off toxic fumes. An extra at 11. Can Prozac really pull you out of severe depression or push you to suicide?
KOVR 13 News, tonight at 11.
Where have all our studs gone? Pigs and Studs Revisited, next Donahue. Where have all our studs gone? Pigs and Studs Revisited, next Donahue.
Next, Sally. Children face the mothers who gave them up.
At KOVR 13 News, coverage you count on means teamwork.
And it is a team with dedicated professionals tracking down the story.
Veteran photographers doing whatever it takes to bring you the pictures.
And experienced reporters out gathering the facts.
A team committed to bringing you the best news coverage in Northern California.
The KOVR 13 News Team, coverage you count on. KOVR 13 News, coverage you count on.
Right now! Medical experts are stumped. Toxic fumes escape a patient's body. You own one, but this is new and improved. Find out why. Heavy traffic, not the only enemy of these holiday travelers. And extra at 11, does Prozac draw you out of depression or drive you to suicide? These stories and more.
Coming up from the 13 Top Story team.
Right now! KOVR 13 News, tonight at 11.
The Super Bowl. It's an American tradition, the biggest sports event of the year. A game where heroes emerge and legends are made. But the game is also about crushing hits and last-second touchdowns. We'll take you inside Super Bowl 29 with up-to-the-minute analysis and interviews with the biggest stars. Don't miss Dan Deerdorf's Super Bowl Special.
Catch this preview Saturday night at 10, right here on KOVR 13.
Tom Cruise's new girlfriend, next Entertainment Tonight. Tom Cruise's new girlfriend, next Entertainment Tonight.
Tomorrow on Daybreak, how to survive your first year of marriage.
And we'll have a preview of Modesto Kids Day. We'll see you in the next Daybreak.
Tonight on CBS 13 News at 10.
This is our newest dancer. She is Miss Jennifer Whitney.
To be a ballerina, one must be graceful, coordinated, and extremely flexible. Join news anchor Jennifer Whitney as she bends over backwards, attempting to train for the ballet.
Where's it supposed to go?
A twisted look at what it takes to be a ballerina on the next Jen on the Job. Tonight on CBS 13 News at 10. Today at 4 on CBS 13.
E.T.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 13.
Tom Cruise's new girlfriend, next Entertainment Tonight.
Wednesday on CBS 13 News at 10. Suffer from allergies? Here's a strange solution that doctors agree could alleviate your problems.
It's a good system to reduce pollen, bacteria, mucus.
CBS 13 News shows you a different way to cleanse your way to allergy freedom.
You tilt your head. You're going to open your mouth and just breathe.
Battling allergies through one nostril and out the other. Wednesday on CBS 13 News at 10. How a legal loophole is putting family molesters back with their victims instead of in prison.
We're going to put him back in the home, but we're going to give him some therapy. That's ridiculous.
Molested by Family, an I-Team report. Thursday on CBS 13 News at 10. She knows when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. Meet a local woman who's considered one of the best poker players in the world. Tonight on CBS 13 News at 10.
Get away and play. Call today. Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa, Reno.
Roseville Auto Mall, 16 dealers, 21 brands, one location.
You're watching KOVR 13.